Happy Friday, Boulevard Club. Welcome to your Friday. You made it. Today's flexibility series is going to focus on our chest and our back and a little bit of core strength. So if you have 5 minutes, step away from your desk or whatever's happening in your house, roll out your mat, and let's get started. So the first exercise that we're going to look at today is a behind the back elbow to elbow stretch. So simply I'm going to ask you to come onto your shins or a seated position, and we're going to reach for our elbows behind our back. So if you can think about squeezing your shoulder blades together as you push your chest forward, start to shift your gaze to look up. So we should feel a nice big stretch across the fascial line at the front of our chest. So this is just a counter to too much of this action, right? When we're seated at our desk for a lot of the day, a lot of the week. Okay, we're gonna hold each stretch today for about 15 seconds, all right? There's no magic formula, just what feels good for your body. Awesome, and let's release that, shake the arms out, little roll. So second exercise is above the head stretch. So I'm gonna get you to spread your fingers really wide. We're gonna tuck your chin towards your throat and think about pressing your finger pads into your head and then your head back into your finger pads. So there's a little bit of resistance there. Notice if we're just getting a little bit of activity through your trapezius muscles, those are the muscles along either side of your neck. Big inhale. Yeah, connecting with our breath, big exhale. Perfect. Moving on from there, let's take ourselves into an extended child's pose. So we're gonna come to the mat here, big toes to touch, take your knees nice and wide, and we're gonna reach your hands out. So your finger pads come forward here. So it's almost like you're doming your fingertips on two little cupcakes there. That's what I like to use there. Take a breath in, and then as you exhale, can you start to lower your sternum and your ears to pass your biceps? Okay, so you're creating a space. The wider your knees can go, the deeper the stretch with the sternum towards the mat will be. Okay, and shifting your attention to your breath with long inhales through your nose. And then long exhale out of your mouth. See if you can connect your sitting bones a little bit more deeply to your heels. So this could be you at home today, and that's completely fine. We're just looking for a range of motion that works for you. Let's take one more breath here. Inhale. And moving out of our child's pose, let's pull out of our heels here and lay yourself all the way down on your front body. We're gonna do a quick little forearm plank challenge here in the middle of your mobility series. So we're gonna zip up the knees, press into your big toes, and take your hips away from the mat. So hovering and holding in this posture here. Option to always come from knees if that works better for you in your lower back. Take a breath in. We're gonna hang in here for 10 more seconds. So we're strengthening through our abdominals, our back, but also with our chest and our shoulders. And that's our focus in this segment today, is strong shoulders and flexible shoulders through our chest openers. Good, take one more breath here. And then lay yourself back down on the mat. So this is my favorite chest opener of all time. I'm gonna get you to extend your left arm out to the side. We're gonna look over top of our right shoulder, lay your left ear down on the mat. So simply roll your body onto your left side. We're gonna pick up your right toes and see if you can tap your toe behind the back of your left leg. So it's a pretty deep sensation there into the front of your shoulder. If you wanna move along, you can reach that right arm up, bend the right elbow, and start to draw that right shoulder back as much as you can. Pretty deep sensation. So if you have any pain here, you guys, please don't go as far into this stretch. Let's take one more breath here. Inhale. Always feel a little taller after I finish the stretch. Exhale, bringing the right hand back down, making your way onto your front body. Okay, I'm gonna show you a progression here at home. So with the right side, if you wanna make this a little bit more intense, we bend this elbow to a 90 degrees. So same idea, we're gonna start to roll onto the right side body, pick up your left toes and tap it down behind you. Good, shifting your attention back to your breath. So it's a really great option for us to reach this left arm up. And notice that I'm going for the outer corner of my right hip here. So let me pull my left shoulder back and really intensify that stretch across the top of your shoulders. Big inhale. And then as we exhale, let's release the finger pads back to the mat. Roll yourself back to center. Good, transitioning into your Tabletop position. We're gonna move through 2 cat-cows. Take a breath in through your nose, looking down between your thumbs. As you exhale, this helps counter what we just did for our chest. We're gonna open up our rhomboid muscles on the back of our scapula. That's our upper back. Inhale, dip your belly down, arch your back, look up. And then exhale. This should feel really excellent, like really awesome across the top of your shoulder blades here, everyone. I'm particularly tight here myself today. And take a little breath. Awesome. One last one to boot here. So coming back onto our knees, a little neck stretch. So we're going to extend the heel of my right hand down. I'm going to take the left fingertips on the outside of my ear. And we're going to slowly start to draw this left ear towards your left collarbone. Yeah, so you should feel that length all the way through the neck here. A lot of my clients talk to me about this tension that sort of doesn't seem to want to go away. So you can lace this little exercise in wherever you like when you're seated at your desk, or not. You can just be in your kitchen cooking. Let's change sides. So the left heel of the hand goes down. We find the outer side of this left temple. Almost envision yourself pressing your heel of your hand onto a stack of books. Inhale through your nose. Big exhale out of your mouth. And then come back to center. Really nice, everyone. Take a big breath in. Fill up, lift up, look up. Good. Bring your hands down in towards your sternum. Wishing you an amazing weekend ahead. I hope you guys had a good time having a little chest and shoulder stretch with me today. I'll see you again soon. Have a wonderful weekend.